Welcome everyone to another highlight showcase sweep. And today's highlight, as you've been promised, I actually meant to do this on yesterday, but unfortunately couldn't do it because something happened. And we are finally gonna reveal the undercover sweep. And today if you haven't guessed, it's gonna be the METRONETTE sweep. And yes, people, we are indeed gonna reveal the METRONETTE sweep. I've been actually been working on for quite a while, and we are gonna try it out and see how it goes. Now, METRONETTE, I want to just give you this. It's a very, very annoying counter for me. I just really don't like it. It's just very annoying because it has this very disgusting range attack set, which honestly, it's the only thing you can run it with it. But I wanted to run, but this sweep, usually a lot of people think, okay, what are you going to run this time? Are you going to run something like weird? Which is true, because as you can probably tell, I was originally going to think about maybe I can run like a melee attacking set, but unfortunately, I couldn't really get the best move set with it, so I thought myself we can run with a little Mimi set with learning the move Chomp. And that's exactly what I've been doing my entire few weeks ago. So we're gonna run a little Mimi Chomp set and try to get some little assault and hopefully we can get some good footage with it. Now in this battle we got three battles total. Unfortunately, it wasn't really the most undercoverly weirdly, but I am actually wanted to do this because of reason. Now the first battle is a more of a mini sweep, I guess you could say, because I really was working on trying to get this sweep for a very long time, and yeah, this actually took quite a while actually. Also, let me just make sure put up this thing. Hold on a second. Hold on. One more thing. I'm gonna turn up the webcam this time. I don't want to interrupt myself with it. Now, I'm gonna clarify. The first two battles is gonna be a bit strange, but it's just how to. Okay, let me just find the actual thing. So yeah, we have three battles here, and I wanted to run the battle with some cool stuff with it, and yeah. Alright, also before we do it, I'm gonna have to turn, I can't, fortunately, I don't know how to actually put the music on the background because I wanted to put some music on it, but I guess I'll just have to do the original old school way, and I'm gonna have to do a quickie one, so yeah. I'm gonna do a quick switch back and forward, and yeah, let's do this. So, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go first of all play the battle. I've turned up the music off so you guys can have to see it for yourself. Now, this is like the first battle. I'm gonna get to it right here. I really wasn't really like 100% was working on a sweep, and this is also I used my one of my alts to do this little sweep, and I wanted to run this as something. Now we got a Fleaver against my Torpray, and I was almost about to go down by that thing, and I actually went for a stare and went to go for a pounce. Like I said, this was like a battle against another opponent who was similar actually rank as me. I guess it was a little bit higher than me. But yeah, I want to make this a little bit fair in this battle. So yeah, this is how it goes. Now one swept. Now I swept it. Now swept. Swept. That's why I just swept. I went to get swept. But now, first of all, we went for some strategies. I want to go for a tase with my Giklo. This is not even a PvP train one. We just went for some random ones, and I wanted to run this particular reason. Now I'm gonna have to be honest here, people. I just did not prepare for this at all. Actually, I'm not even prepared for the testing this sweep. I just wanted to actually test this right now. So, if this sweep, this sentence fails, then it's my problem. Anyways, so we went for a tase, paralyzed the Fleaver, and we're gonna go down from the thing with raging. I guess this little raging thing. Now we're gonna go ahead and swap into Whippleduff Triffy, which I've been actually working on a little bit of a hidden. And this is the most basic set, but this time I'm running out a range attacking one. It's actually a bulky one, so I'm running a speedy defensive melee defensive one, so it can tank some few hits. Now this opponent's gonna go for a toxic tail, and I thought, okay, I'm not gonna go down much, so I thought, okay, let's go for another magnify, and that's gonna be a perfect good opportunity because now I am +4. So I really was actually the first few people never really liked the set, but I had no choice. So I'm gonna go for getting toxic tailed, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go big quay and then swap back and forward, and yep, it's pretty much METRONETTE time. Just to let you guys know, it's a mini sweep. It's not 100% legit. All right, enjoy. Sorry guys, I had to cut that off. It wasn't really fair. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the first battle. Now let's go ahead and jump into the second battle here, and this was gonna more of a go straight at the bat almost maneuver, but not really. So I'm gonna give you guys a clear start before we go ahead, and this was really not really a part of a more of an undercover at this point, because I originally was going to plan like maybe this one, but I felt like there was 2 battles I wouldn't really include, so this is not really more of a count as an undercover, but yeah. So this is just as similar as the other one. So we got a little mini mini sweep, and then as well a little mini salty, a little fit. That's pretty sure. Anyways, I got the heavy bash from a Manchi wheel, and he's gonna get the brave up now. I'm gonna go for the similar strategy as the previous one, and I'm gonna go for a gecko, tase it, pretty much put it the paralyzed, and hopefully I can put it making some strategy with it. Now this where I'm pretty surprised. First of all, the opponent is not gonna stay in because it's gonna swap into, I believe, Terrify. And that's gonna actually pretty annoy me because actually that's I'm pretty sure its ability prevents me to get the effect. So I'm gonna go for the static shock and try to get some damage. But then I instantly realizing that I can't knock this thing out, because if I do, then I would have ended up breaking the sweep, because the radiant force will activate and that will do literally a lot of damage. So I thought, okay, I gotta have an idea. So if I go for stare, I can particularly think, okay, maybe he thinks I'm gonna go for another static shock because I think I'm a noob. So I planned that thing. So I was like, okay, here's the thing I wanted to do. So I pretty much went to go for a spare, and I was like, okay, let's go for spare, and he's gonna finish around with a life drain and his low passive ability. So I was like, okay, this is good, because now he has no low energy, which I have an opportunity to go for a magnify. Now we've done a lot of sweeps, and also let you guys know actually after this battle, I just want to clarify before we go for another one. We went instantly to another sweep. Fortunately, I couldn't record the first Loomian knockout because I forgot to record. So I'm just gonna let you guys know this before we went to hit, because we had straight to the second battle, and yeah, that's just what I had to go for it. So I'm just gonna clear that we did win against a opponent's first Loomian was a Himber, and fortunately we just forgot to record. So that's just how it happens, and that's how sometimes you just forget. Alright people, I'm gonna go for the equip and just swap it into the METRONETTE, and it's gonna use the pestify trying to trap me, but I'm gonna knock myself into my METRONETTE, and here it comes. Hope you enjoy the METRONETTE sweep number 2. Enjoy this spooky METRONETTE. Please don't be advertising me. Alright, people, I hope you enjoyed both of those 3 battles. Also, thanks for the follow. You kind of interrupt my sweep there. Whatever. Anyways, let's explain the METRONETTE set that I've been running on the past few days, actually. And yeah, this is actually the METRONETTE I've been using on this this week. Now, let me explain this one. I actually really wasn't really going for. I actually wasn't really planning to go for the personality, because the thing is, at the point when I was actually going for METRONETTE, I did not know I was gonna able to get, like, if I could get my own METRONETTE in this one. So this is the actual METRONETTE I was using. Now let's explain how this set and which move set and what was I running. So we got a Kabunga Coffee as the item first. We got a Frail Nimble set, which is perfect for a METRONETTE. But for me, I'm a little bit funnier man, and I always go for some scam set. And yep, that's pretty much how the first one. We gotta go for the move set. Let's go for the moves and stuff. Now we got the Mystical Cloak, because I don't really have any secret ability I can run. And here's the move set. We got Mind's Eye, Flabbergast, Chomp, and Pyrokinesis. We need Stab. So one is Stab for Flabbergast. One is for coverage for Pyrokinesis. One is Mind's Eye for just in case if I happen to fail the set of the little sweep, which is I actually have I can show you guys the set on the Whipple Disc Bull, whatever it calls, and I'll explain what afterwards. So we got Mind's Eye just in case we failed this like the baton passing or this little passing the boost. And for the main attraction, Chomp, which also it's a cool, funny thing because it actually gets stabbed on Chomp. So I thought, okay, might as well just get a use of it. So that's how it goes. So, and the next thing we're going to talk about is training. The EVs and the ups and TPs. Now the ups are pretty strange forward. We got a 40 for the HP. We got 40 for attack, range defense, and speed. Now we do have about 37 for the the melee defense and 13 for energy. Now I'm just gonna clarify. I've been working on this thing and trying to get I mean, working okay, man, but I've been working with the TPs and ups for a while. I unfortunately couldn't get the perfect ups, but this is the one I could only run. Now let me explain. I've been working on stream quite a while, and I've been also trying to get some shards so I can get this better set. But I fortunately couldn't get any shards to do this, so fortunately this is the best thing I could run. And speaking of TPs, we have a 200 speed, 200 range attack, and a little bit of mix with 70 for energy because we needed as much energy anyways, and 30 for attack because we needed as much attack. And I'm pretty much comfortable that was a pure beautiful sweeps, and I hope you enjoy those ones. Unfortunately, you probably would be surprised to see a follower joined in. Sorry for that. I couldn't do anything about it. I should have showed it off, but well. Anyways, so that's pretty much the METRONETTE's pretty much base sets. Another thing I want to show you guys is some of my members, just in case. Now we have some supporters as well. Now actually had 2 of my members which I had no use, which was Audicio, which was actually my Loomian in this game, which had no use. I mean, the only reason I want to use it is because I wanted to get I wanted to use the move Airy Stare, which can lower your opponent's speed and melee defense. But unfortunately, the third battle, I couldn't get to use it because I got knocked out by that tab. So that kind of failed. But I mean, at least I tried it. But I tried to use a couple battles without it. But I mean, it was okay, I guess. But honestly, you just have to rely on supporters if you want to try to finish off with Chomp. And surprisingly, I was able to. There was no really reason to talk about its TPs and stuff. I just run with Airy Stare. And then we come to my main one, which is Whipple Drift with the set. Now we got a robust, very clumsy, nimble set. And here's some of the moveset. We got Complicate with Photosynthesis, Magnify, Cyclo Slam, and Bequith. I'm just going to say this quickly. I could have tried to find a better personality, but the truth is, I could not find any good I could have not found any good rallied Loomian, or what it was pre-evolution was called, like what, Pipsy, I'm pretty sure. I could not find a good personality one. Took forever, and I had to rely on this one. So yeah, you could just rely and change it up to a range attack. I just had no choice of the moveset. But anyways, the main point was I had Magnify and Big Quip. The reason why I needed those two moves is because if you don't know what does, if you don't know, but if you don't know what these moves does, first of all, Magnify is a range attacking increasing status move, which increases your range attack, and Bequeath is a move that kind of confuse you about, but let me explain the mechanic. So this move, when you use it, you basically will faint. And that sounds, wait, what was like, wait, is that supposed to be good? Well, I will tell you. This move will, basically how it goes is, once you use Bequeath, you're basically you basically will faint, but the next Loomian you will send will gain all the stats that you have obtained with the Whipple Drift. So essentially, if you bequeath with like, I don't know, like 6 plus with Magnify, you essentially, if you swap to the next Loomian while using bequeath, you will gain a range plus 6 range attack for the next Loomian. So that's pretty cool, actually, not gonna lie. So this is actually the really good use of if you want to like start with sweeps and stuff, if you want to run some ranged attack ones. And yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. The next thing I want to talk is the ups and TPs. Now, pretty much I would have run pretty much everything 40 on each one, but I didn't feel like 20, the range attack wasn't necessary, so I run basically everything but 40. So here's some of the stuff. Now we have 200 for speed, pretty strange for because I actually, let me explain to you. I meant to have 200 for defense and 100 for HP, but I may have messed up my TPs and I couldn't fix it. So we switched it up, so we have 198 for defense, or melee defense, and 102 for health. And that's pretty much how you want to run this set. I'm hoping you enjoyed the little METRONETTE sets. And also the item wasn't really, I don't think, I think I had no item, pretty sure. I maybe had one, but I just maybe forgot to put about which one. But that's pretty much the explanation of the METRONETTE sweep. And I hope you enjoyed the the little sweeps and stuff. And we might work on some other sets in the future, but I hope you enjoyed this one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the METRONETTE sweep, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.